Hey guys, and welcome to my 20 to 22 week pregnancy update. So as you heard, I am now 22 weeks. This video is super current as well, so it's not something from like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'm 22 weeks pregnant as of Saturday. So technically I'm like 22 weeks, 3 days, I think. It's just so crazy that I'm 22 weeks. Like, what the heck? This pregnancy is going way too fast. Like, I don't feel like I have the time to like enjoy it because it's just going so quickly. I don't know, it feels like I'm just gonna give birth tomorrow at this rate because I can't believe I'm already 22 weeks. I feel like I found out yesterday. I know I say that in every single video, but honestly, this pregnancy has just been so easy. I don't know if I'm speaking too soon, but I honestly do. I feel really, really blessed. I watch a lot of these pregnancy updates and everyone has, well, the ones that I've watched, they all have like this list of symptoms and like this hurts and that hurts, and you know, I have my discomforts here and there, but for the most part, I think this pregnancy has just been amazing. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better pregnancy. So these past 2 weeks have been super exciting for me and my little family because we finally found out the gender of our baby. For those of you who haven't watched the gender reveal, I'll leave it in the description bar down below. I'll also have a link up here somewhere. So for those of you who haven't watched it, I would suggest you go watch the gender reveal video and then come back to this one because this will totally ruin it for you because I'm going to be talking about how I felt finding out the gender of our baby and stuff. So now that you're back, I can finally say I'm having a girl. Oh my gosh, are you guys excited? If you watch the gender reveal video, you would see that I was like genuinely shocked. When I first got pregnant, my gut feelings told me that it was a girl. But as time went on and the more people that I told, everyone was getting in my ear and saying, oh no, you totally have boy symptoms. Oh no, you know, you're not breaking out. You're totally having a boy. Just pointing at all these symptoms and with all these old wives' tales and being like, yeah, you're totally having a boy. So everyone got in my ear and pretty much convinced me at the end that I was having a boy. So when those pink balloons came out of the box, my face, I was just so shocked. I've never been more surprised in my life. But it was like the best surprise ever. But even now, like 2 weeks later, I still go and watch the gender reveal video. I swear I've watched that video like 100 times. And I always watch it with like the cheesiest smile on my face. Jamie's always like, have you watched that enough? And I'm like, no. I just watch it over and over again because it was just pure joy, you know? Like, I've never felt pure joy like that before. Like, even when I found out I was pregnant, I don't know, when I found out what we were having, it was just probably the happiest moment of my life, I won't lie. I was just so excited, and if you watch the video, you'd see I just had like pure joy on my face. I was like jumping and it was fun. So yeah, it's been super exciting to finally know what we're having and to just know that, you know, we're gonna have a little girl. She's gonna be a little mini me. Oh my god, she's gonna be so cute. We're gonna be twinning. I can't wait. It's gonna be the best ever. I always wanted a little girl, and now that, you know, we're having a girl, it's just so perfect and I'm so happy. And it's been great to know her sex because it just makes everything feel a lot more real. We knew I was pregnant, but it just never really like, I don't think it really hit us that I was pregnant and bringing a child into this world. We talk about it a lot, but it just didn't really register to us. But when we found out that she was a girl, and like, we already know her name, so we call her by her name, and it just feels like 100 times more real that I'm pregnant. So that feeling's been super amazing. I've been on cloud 9 ever since and have not come down. Don't want to come down. So 22 weeks, let me tell you guys what's going on with my baby at 22 weeks pregnant. So it says, your baby is starting to look like a miniature newborn. It's got Google ads, go away. Your baby's starting to look like a miniature newborn. Her lips, eyelids, and eyebrows are becoming more distinct. Your baby's eyes have formed, but the irises, the colored part of the eye, still lack pigment. At 28 centimeters, the length of a cucumber, your baby weighs nearly half a kilo. If you could see inside your uterus, you'd be able to spot the fine hair that covers your baby's body. You would also see deep wrinkles on her skin. These will be filled in before birth. Inside your baby's tummy, the pancreas is developing steadily. The pancreas is essential for production of some important hormones. So that's cool to know that my baby's starting to look a lot more human. And that's another thing as well. When Jamie and I went to my 20-week scan, when we found out the gender and stuff, it was just so like amazing to see her formed. And I'll show you guys some ultrasound pictures actually, because she was so cute. You could see her head, you could see like the spine, you could see her fingers and her feet and her little toes. So they counted, she had 10 fingers and 10 toes, which was good. I think I said that she looked like a jelly bean with legs, because that's exactly what she looked like. She just looked like a bean and she had little legs and they were moving like this. It was cute. But this time it was just so special to see all her features and stuff. I can't wait to do the 3D ultrasound. That's going to be insane just to see like what she's going to look like. I don't know when do you do the 3D ultrasound? Can someone let me know? Because I've heard some people say that like the 28 to 29 week mark is good because they still have room to sort of move around and you could see more of them, whereas if you do it like in your 30 weeks they're a lot more squished and it's hard to see their features. So if you've had a 3D ultrasound, mummies out there, can you let me know when you had yours, because I would love to know. You know what I'll do, I'm just going to insert some close-ups while I talk because I don't think you guys can see from here. So I'm just looking at her little feet and her little hand. And in this one, it looks like she's waving hello. That's cute. But the best one, I think, is this one here. The lip one. So as she was scanning over like her face, there was just the perfect picture of her lips that just came up. And it was so crazy to see how developed she is already. She full looks like she's ready to come out. And her little lips are just the cutest things in life. Oh my god, I can't wait to kiss on them. I'm like so in love with her already. I just want her to come out and so we can play. Anyways, on to symptoms for 20 to 22 weeks. So the main thing that I can say for 20 to 22 weeks would probably be the stretching of my belly. My belly has definitely popped, as you would say. It is a lot bigger than it was in my last update. Well, I think so anyway, and everyone else has told me that it's a lot bigger as well. And I notice now when I'm out and about, people will stare at my belly. And I even got a compliment on my belly yesterday, which was my first compliment on my belly. I was like, oh, people can notice. People don't think I'm just fat. They know that I'm pregnant, yes. I'll show you guys that at the end. So that's been exciting. I love that my belly's growing. My belly button has popped as well. It's like out now. Before it was like half out, but now it's like fully out. It's definitely like pregnant lady belly button for real. This week I've had just the worst indigestion. I think because the bigger the baby gets, the more it presses on your stomach. But like, I think 3-4 days ago, I threw up 3 days in a row. So like morning and night, I just felt sick and I just had this constant nauseous feeling throughout the day, which is not fun at all. So if you're one of those people that have it like throughout your pregnancy, I gotta hand it to you. That is hard. I had it for one day and I was like, what is this? It has kind of subsided now. It's not as crazy as it was like a few days ago. I did change my eating habits. I've started eating a bit earlier and I've started eating sort of smaller portions as well, just so that I don't feel sick. Yeah, I've had really bad indigestion. What else? Oh, my baby's kicks have been super strong since we found out that she's a girl. I'm just like, is she trying to prove something? Or now it's not flutters anymore, it's full on kicks. She's like a ninja in there. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, she could come out and like do ballet or something because her kicks are insane. I kind of feel like I'm not as tired anymore. I don't feel like I have to take as many naps during the day, which is good. So maybe that, you know, boost of energy's finally come my way. That would be great if it has. I've been walking a lot more now, so that's been cool. And I think that's kind of helped with my back as well, because I haven't had crazy back pain, because you guys know, like in all my updates I always have complained about my back pain, the lower back pain that I get. But I've probably only had it maybe once since my last update, so that's really good. because before that I was having it almost every day. I did get one of those exercise balls. I'm looking at it right now, but I haven't inflated it yet, so I've got to go to the petrol station and just like fill it up with some air. I haven't actually started the pregnancy exercises yet. I should probably get started on that this week if I want to like have a smooth delivery. Like chop chop Nikki. So as far as symptoms, that's pretty much all that's like been happening. That's why I do them every 2 weeks now, because I feel like every week it's kind of like the same thing, because not much has changed as always, because my, you know, you guys know my symptoms are not that crazy. So there's not a whole lot to report on. So I don't want to like bombard you guys with all these videos and it's all the same information. So I'd rather just have them like every 2 weeks. For those of you who've been asking for baby hauls, I'll definitely do some. I don't feel like I have like enough clothes for her at the moment to do a baby haul, so I'll do some shopping. Hi hubby. I'll do some shopping this week and try and get some things together for a baby haul. I posted a picture on my Instagram yesterday of the cutest little outfit I bought yesterday, and it was so adorable. I'll put it up here. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, can you imagine my little girl in it? As far as like the nursery goes and stuff, I'm actually getting started on the nursery today, so I'm starting to clear all my stuff out and start working on it. Like this wall behind me is actually going to be the feature wall, so this will probably be my last update with like this background, or I may just move this background downstairs. I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of want to do a nursery reveal video, so I don't want to show you guys like everything that I get for the nursery, because it kind of just gives it away and you guys will kind of piece together what it's going to look like anyway. I've pretty much figured out how it's going to look for the most part, but it's just piecing everything together and purchasing like everything that I need to buy for it. But that'll happen soon, so when that's done I'll definitely do nursery tour for you guys. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, because that's kind of all I had to update you guys on. There's nothing super interesting that's happened in the past 2 weeks except finding out that I'm having a girl. So yeah, I'll show you guys my bump now. So I hope you guys can see this okay. This is what it looks like with my shirt on. That's my belly from the side. This is it from the other side. Now with the top up, as you can see, my belly button has definitely popped. This is from the side. So, what am I looking like this week? So this week my belly is 84 centimeters. Okay guys, so that's it for my 22-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to press the thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel for more updates. Before my next bump date, there will be a beauty video, so I'll see you guys then. My next one will be my 24-week update, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!